Well, not that we're learning anything brand new because we did this the last 2 days. So this is old. And I know somebody learned this for sure yesterday, right? You know what to do. What do I get rid of first? The 3x or the 5?
Oh wait, no. Minus.
Wait, hold on. It is minus, so you're going to do the 3x. You match it up. Just opposite sign. And then over here. Right. Wait, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't do it. No, no. And then the 3x goes where? Didn't you do this? Wait, wake up. The 3x goes in front of the 10. Bring down 5y equals 3x plus 10. What's my last step? What do I do? Hey, in the back. Hey, hey, hey. I'm going to draw my soundboard. I'll make funny noises. What's that last step? How'd I get rid of that 5? Yeah, everything gets divided by 5. Now can you graph it? Oh, yeah. Y equals that. Okay. So, now, we're not going to do all this. I know. That's good for it. I'm trying to get a little siesta. Viva siesta. Uh, Yesterday we did EOC because there was an EOC. We did a warm up like that. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, so
Can I do what? Warm up and the. All right. You don't even have to do the graphs, but on the first two, can you, in theory, can you do number 1 and 2 on the notes already? It's like the warm up. Solve for y, put it in Desmos, get your answer, right? Like see where they cross. So I'm not going to make you do that one. I'm just going to say we did that yesterday and today and the day before. So we're going to go to the backside, but first I just want to make sure y'all write this down. Check it out. So you can write this down. Number 1 gives you 3x plus 5. Number 2 gives you negative 4x minus 2. You don't even have to graph it on here, but could you graph it in Desmos? Could you see where they cross? You're allowed to use the technology, so might as well. Okay. So the solution, you can write that one down. So write down number 1 and 2, and then you can write skip for 3 and 4. And then we're gonna go to the bag. Oh snap! Did you do that? Did you do that to my hand? You did that.
I swear.
You're messing. Hey, what's that? What's this? Hey, hey, what's this? Hey, 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 in the back. What's this? What's this? That's 6, 7. All right. Well, -6, -7, whatever. Oh, it's a -6, 7. Y'all need a good laugh, right? All right. On the back. Back. Backside. Don't ready for the back. I know she's ready. She's been dreaming about this moment. You know, she's just wondering some stuff. Why? Did something happen? Okay. Number 5. So again, you can skip 3 and 4 if you want to write skip on 3 and 4. Let's go straight to 5. Okay. Now, this might be on the star. This might be on the star. I don't know. All right, so you might on the star have what we call word problems. No. Head up. Don't put your head down. You got to be able to take a bunch of words, and turn it into 2 equations. And then you have to be able to solve it in the calculator. Okay, so let me tell you how to do this. This is Jasmine has 35 coins. Okay, they're nickels and they're quarters. Okay, nickels and quarters. So there are 2 things we don't know, and there's supposed to be 35 total. So on top of nickels, I want you to put X. And on top of quarters, I want you to put Y. Okay? So here's an equation. The number of nickels and the number of quarters, if you were to add those 2 coins up, how many total coins should there be? She has how many coins? 35. Y'all see that right there? It tells you she has 35 coins. They're nickels and quarters. So the nickels plus the quarters equals the total number, which is 35. Okay? There's one of your equations. The nickel coins plus the quarter coins equals the total coins, 35. Okay, so this is an equation about coins. Now, after that period, now we're going to talk about the total value. Does everyone know that value means money? Like how much is it? Not the coins, but the dollar amount that you can buy. So the value of the coins is 435. Okay. Now, here's the deal. You are still going to add up X and Y, but in front of X, you need to tell me how much X is valued at. How many cents is a nickel? So do y'all know how many cents a nickel is?
Wait,
that's a done. Nickel is 5. Now here's what you're not going to do. You're not going to put 5x because that would be $5. How do I write 5 cents? Well, I put a 0, then a period, and then if you don't put 5 because that's 50 cents, you put 0.05. Okay. If you've ever seen money written, the hundredths place, 2 to the right of the decimal is your pennies. 5 pennies, basically, right? 5 cents times X plus, no problem. All right, and then quarters. How many cents are a quarter? 2? What? All right, how many cents are in a quarter? 25. She got it. So you're going to put 0.25. Y. Okay, so do you see how you still have X and Y, but you're putting the value in front of it? 5 cents X, 25 cents Y equals, and what was the total value we had? $4.35. $4.35. Okie dokie. Now, can you solve both of these? Hey, come get one of these right here. So, I'm going to solve this a little bit.
Can I go next?
You just got here, and we're still doing the notes, so can y'all wait? All right, so if you're going to solve for y like usual, here's what you do. You get rid of that positive x. How do you get rid of a positive x? How do you get rid of a positive? You negative or minus x. So look, minus x, and it goes in front. Whoop. Bring down y. Sheesh. Negative x goes first, positive or plus 35 goes second. Now this other one's going to look ugly, but we can do it. Same thing as yesterday, right, Dominique? You get rid of that x first. The opposite of a positive is a negative or minus 0.05x. Minus 0.05x. Bring down 0.25y. And this is going to go in front. Negative 0.05x plus 4.35. Now, nosy. All right, and then how do you get rid of the number in front? Just like last time, or sorry, just like the warm-up, you divide by 0.25. Now, this one is y equals. That's great. And now this one is y equals. Even if it looks ugly, you can do it. I'm going to take those to Desmos. Desmos. Negative x plus 35 goes first. And negative 0.05 x plus 4.35. Now, when I type those two equations in, I don't see it. I got to zoom out. Zoom out. And when I click it, I get a solution of 22, 13. 22 nickels, 13 quarters. 22, 13. So my answer, 22, 13. 22x nickels, 13y quarters. Okay? So, I know this is more steps, but you got to be able to do what? Set up the equations, solve them for y, plug them into Desmos, find the solution, and interpret the solution. All that. Okay? All right. For number 6, you have this one. And then number 7 is this one. Anyways, you see what we do on the notes, so we'll call it there. Okay. You'll get an assignment. You want to make sure you knock that in.